What's going on, everybody? My name is Justice. I'm with my guy.
Yo, it's popping. It's Tyaire. How y'all doing?
And y'all watching the Silky Boys Podcast, the way this podcast out right now. In quarantine for officially like a month now, and they've extended it to another month, mid-May. But, we still here, still on Zoom, giving the people content, bro.
Facts. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be alive another day, man. That's all we could be happy for, bro.
That's a fact. So last episode, we had our Mount Rushmores of albums. We'll continue that Mount Rushmore idea. This time we're going to the sports world. So we have our Mount Rushmores of our personal favorite players and also our favorite teams that we've seen, bro. So you want to kick it off, bro?
Yeah, we could kick it off. So let's start it with the team. So
Okay.
I'm going to start off with the fourth team. Now we're going to go bottom to top. So from the fourth greatest team ever that I've seen play, watch with my eyes, it has to be the 12-13 Heat. That's what I'm going with, the 12-13 Heat. I remember the Heatles because I remember watching that team and the way they would fly down the court. You didn't want a fast break opportunity against them because they would just run the break, Bron one side, Wade one side, and you couldn't stop it. And that was when Bron was in his prime. Like, that Bron is a different Bron. Nobody could touch that Bron. He was literally scat, bang, just dunking on 3 men at a time. So, yeah, that's my fourth greatest team all the time. I don't think there's many teams that could beat that team.
Yeah, there's probably only three, honestly, that could probably be. Or
that's the three I got above me.
All right. So my Mount Rushmore of teams, I took it from a fan perspective and just how much joy I saw or experienced. So my fourth probably would be the 2012 to 2015 Knicks. Simply because, like, I'm a Knicks fan. That's the period of time when I got into basketball. I saw Melo last 3 years just giving dudes the business every single night. JR was making crazy plays. Even though he drove me crazy from game to game, I still loved it. Shump was still out here doing his thing. Even though didn't have much playoff success, we all know that. It was still a joy to watch for me as a young basketball fan.
That team was lit. I remember that year. And even like Steve Novak.
Yeah, Novak. Yeah, Novak in threes.
Everybody on that team that was a fun team to watch, and it just sucked that they had to lose to the Pacers that year. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, so number 3 for me on the board is gonna be, like you say, you was watching that Lakers finals with the against the Sixers. That's the Lakers team I'm on.
2001's finals.
The 01-02 Lakers, bro. That year they were just different. Shaq and Kobe was averaging 60 a game combined. Like, I don't know a duo that has did that since then. I don't think a duo would do it again. In the playoffs they went 15-1. Like, that's crazy, bro. And then you had just the role players on that team, Robert Horry. Like, it's just that's a team. That team, like, I say Kobe. The reason I say Kobe and Shaq is the greatest duo because I don't see what duo is going to match up with them. And it really relies on Shaq. I think Shaq is the most dominant player to ever play basketball. Like, you can't stop him. There's no defense you could throw at him. And then Kobe's just a killer. If Shaq is giving you a 30, and Shaq 30 is going to be a bang, bang 30, I'm bodying you. Every player on your team is going to feel my body 30 points. And then Kobe's just going to give you a smooth killer 30. I'm shooting in your face, hit the elbow shot. And at the end of the game, you're like, damn, how can I stop this? And you can't. And that's why the third greatest team all the time.
I mess with that. Like you said, I was watching that finals. Like you said, just they were giving dudes the business on a nightly basis during that playoff run. It was incredible. But for me, my number 3 team had to be the Lob City Clippers. Chris Paul, one of my favorite players to watch. Him throw it up to DJ and Blake in their primes, have JJ back in the corner spotting up. That was just a really fun team to watch. And whenever they were on prime time, immediately, especially when they were going against the Warriors during that time, it was entertaining as hell just to watch them play. They also had Jamal Crawford off the bench giving dudes the business with the 1-2. Come on now. Like, that was a really fun team to watch. I would have loved to see them win a title, but unfortunately that didn't happen, kept choking the playoffs.
Yeah.
But they were still a fun, really fun regular season team and a fun time for LA basketball.
It was like when you just watch those highlight tapes, you was like, yo, this team was really lit, bro. Just like you got Jamal Crawford throwing lives, you got CP3 throwing lives, and you just got DeAndre and Blake throwing it down, bro. Like, bro, that one play where DeAndre Jordan killed Brandon
Brandon Knight, RP, yep.
Bro, that's the epitome of Lob City, bro. I think that's the play that
Yeah.
that's the play that highlights it, bro. I'm like, yo, I remember the day that happened. I'm like, yo, a man died on the court today.
Like we all witnessed a murder.
Facts, bro. Ridiculous. And then, all right, anyway, so my second greatest team of all time has to be the Bulls, the 72-10 Bulls. That's the year Mike came back, his first full year back, and they just, I think that was just Mike saying, yeah, this is my league, I'm back. And that's what the whole team did. They won 72 games. At that point, no team ever won 70 games. So we're like, you looking at it like, what the fuck did this team just do? And they just went in the playoffs. And it's just so much hype surrounding that year. That's the year Space Jam came out. That's the year the 11s came out, like Jordan's most popular shoe. It's just so much history around that team. So I just feel like, and I feel like there's no team that could beat that team except the team I got number one. So yeah, the 96, what is it, 96, 97 or 95, 96?
96, 97, I think it was.
Yeah, whatever that team. 72-10 Bulls, the second greatest. Yeah.
Definitely a fair pick. My second team, so it's actually not an NBA team, it's an NFL team.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the 2018 Kansas City Chiefs. Just the highlight reel they put up on teams every single week, making it look routine. Patrick Mahomes in his second year, actually his first year as a real starter, throwing for over 50 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill burning every DB. Kareem Hunt out the backfield. Travis Kelce making plays. It made football so much fun to watch. And to me, like, that was probably the greatest offense I have ever seen, probably will ever witness in my lifetime, honestly.
Yeah. Wasn't it a game where, like, it was just like one game, he was just going back and forth with some quarterback. I forgot who it was. And it just, like, every play, it's a 50-yard touchdown, 60-yard touchdown, 30-yard touchdown. It was really, like, and that was his breakout year. He threw 50 touchdowns in his breakout season. That was ridiculous. That was his second year, his first year as a starter. That's a team right there. And they didn't even win. They had to wait till this year to win. That's what's funny. All right, but anyway, number one coming on my list, I don't think it's a team in the world that could beat this team. And it's the 16-17 Warriors, bro. I don't know that's the greatest team ever. You got a 7-foot killer pulling up the court anywhere he wants. Nobody can guard him, and he's going to get a bucket. And you got the greatest shooter of all time right behind him that is pulling from – you have to check him from the half-court line. And then you got probably the second greatest shooter ever on the team, Klay Thompson. So I'm really like, how do you beat them? And then the really thing that I liked about that Warriors team, it wasn't the offense that made them win games. It was the defense that made them win games. When they was in the battles in the playoffs, they really locked down and played defense. And that's what led to all they fast break points, all them, like, every explosion from Klay, Curry, or KD. What's great about that team, one night you could have Curry go for 50, the next night Klay could go for 50 with 13 dribbles, and then KD could go for 50 the next night. Like, it was really like, you have three dudes that could give you 50 to 60 points. There's nothing you can do against that team. And that's why they're greatest.
Definitely. Probably, I agree with you. That was probably the greatest team I've ever seen. But, so for my number one, it's also a Warriors team. Not that 2016, 2017, but the 2015, 2016, the year that they first got their ring. The reason why I put it up there as mine, just because I just remember the show, like what the Kansas City Chiefs did with Offense NFL, with the show that they put on offense in the NBA during that time. We saw Curry officially come into his own as a star in this league. Klay Thompson doing his thing. The emergence of Draymond too. Just the system that Steve Kerr implemented with just so much ball movement, handoffs. No player took more than 3 dribbles when they had it. It was just constant movement. It was just so much fun to watch. Then also you had Sean Livingston come off the bench, revitalize his career as one of the best 6 men at that point too.
Barbosa,
Like
that team was hella fun.
Yeah, like I remember watching that team. I was just like, it was just so much fun to watch, honestly. And to cap it off, they won a ring. Right. So that's the reason why they're my number one.
Yeah, that's a good list right there. All right, now on to the players. You want to start this one off?
All right, I'll start this one off.
All right.
So, off the rip, favorite player of all time, Magic Johnson. The epitome of what I believe to be a point guard. Just someone that's able to run any type of offense, make the players around him better, but still be skilled enough to get his own on a nightly basis. He could have averaged that probably 27 for his career if he really wanted to. But he took a back seat and let guys like James Worthy, AC Green get those buckets. You know what I mean? And like, we don't even got to talk about the resume, what he did from the moment that he stepped into the league. Like, honestly, just Magic Johnson, one of the greatest players ever.
Man, he went 1-on-1 with HIV and won. Like, what else? What more do we have to say, bro? Like, the GOAT, literally, bro. Yeah, Magic's different, bro. All right, so we're going to stay with the Lakers. My greatest player of all time, we already know who it is. It's Kobe Bryant. And it's simply because nobody that ever played basketball had the mentality that Kobe had, in my eyes. I feel like Kobe could have been an average player and nobody would have ever talked about him. But it's the mentality that he had that at 17 years old, the youngest player ever drafted, instead of going out to a club, he would be in the gym. Like, if you threw me in the NBA at 17 years old, you gave me $1 million and I moved to LA, I promise you I was never going to be in the gym unless it was a practice scheduled. I was at the club I would have been at the club every night. To have that focus at 18 years old, to be put in one of the biggest markets in the world and to thrive under that and never crumble and that do it for 20 years straight. And then like just the way he reinvented himself. First, it was number 8, Kobe with Shaq. Oh, he needed help. But then now let me change my number. It's number 24, Kobe. I'm going to give you 2 more with Pau Gasol, with not the same beast that Shaq was, but a beast in his own right. But now I'm a killer now. It's the Black Mamba now. And that Mamba is a different man right there. And that's the greatest player of all time in my eyes. So, yeah, R.P. Kobe, man.
R.P. Kobe. We already knew that.
We already knew what it was.
But let's go on to number 2. So number 2 for me, Dwayne Wade. My favorite shooting guard of all time. My guy Tommy, he knows this already. I had to show D-Wade love. I love the way that he carried himself. He carried himself in a similar way to Kobe, where he just went to work every single time he was on the court, and you felt that. Let's talk about a guy that really popularized the Euro step, mid-range game, one of the best. Fade away, like, come on now. Like, D-Wade himself, just a living legend. There's not much else you can really say about that.
And number 2, I feel like my number 2 and D-Wade is really similar, and their career path is really going to, like, when we look at the grand scheme of things, we're going to look back at it the same way. Number 2, I feel like the second greatest player in my eyes, my favorite player, Steph Curry. And it's because he single-handedly changed the game of basketball. And I feel like you got to give credit where credit is due. The game of basketball today is different. It's played different because of him, simply because of him. He was pulling up from 30 feet where nobody else was doing it. People call Mark Jackson crazy for running the offense how he ran it with Steph Curry. And now that's all we have. You got Trae Young coming up. Every new young point guard you see is playing like Stephen Curry. Everybody wants to shoot from 30 feet out. That's the game now. You barely see mid-range games. And the reason why I connected him with D-Wade, I feel like they're 2 of the most unselfish superstars of all time. In the height of their prime, they allowed another big-time superstar to come on their team just for the sake of, I don't care about my stats anymore. Let's win, bro. Steph and D-Wade could have had 4 or 5 more seasons just killing the game, scoring 30 points a game, killing. But they was like, well, I want to win. I'd rather limit my roles, score 25 points a game instead of 30, and get 2 more rings. And I just feel like those 2 is just the most unselfish players of all time, unselfish superstars of all time. And Steph is number 2 for me on my list.
And that's a really good connection because I really didn't think about it until you just explained it. It really was.
Yeah.
So good point you brought up about that. But for me, my third favorite player of all time, Carmelo Anthony. In his prime, top 5 scorer of all time. I don't want to hear it. Gave you the business from 3, mid-range, could take you off the dribble. When I was first really got into basketball, I remember coming home after I was doing my homework, waiting for 7:30 at night just so I can watch the Knicks play and give Melo the business to anyone that was on the court because he was gonna give you at least 20 on anybody's head, and he was gonna do it in those multiple ways, like I just said, from 3, mid-range, post, off the dribble. Like, come on now, like Melo. To a certain degree, I feel like he's underappreciated,
Yeah.
But since he's kind of come back into the league with the Blazers, I feel like there has been more kind of more of appreciation for him now and for his game.
Well, definitely. Melo's one of them boys. Definitely straight assassin, bro. Nuggets Melo was just a different guy, bro. Like he's dunking on you, and then he's jab pull up on you, and it's scary, bro. Like that Western Conference Finals against Kobe, bro, that was one of my favorite series of all time. And you just see really 2 dogs just going at it, bro. And
just competing at each other.
Yeah,
just
bro.
Going at it, yep.
That's Melo one of them ones, bro. Number 3 on my list, the same ilk, Kevin Durant, bro. In my eyes, you said Melo's top 5 scorer all time. In my eyes, KD's the best scorer of all time. It's not close. I don't think you could debate it. He's 7 foot tall and dribbles like he's 6'2". And then any spot on the court, it's players you can people say who can guard LeBron. You can name Kawhi can handle LeBron, contain LeBron. He can do a job against LeBron. There's nobody in the world you could point to me and say, oh yeah, they can guard Kevin Durant, because they can't. Like, bro, just to see what he was doing in the playoffs before he got hurt, that really was just showing what Kevin Durant was, bro. It was just, I'm getting to my spot and I'm killing you, bro. Like, Kevin Durant drops 30 points and you feel like, how did he get 30 that quickly? And it's ridiculous, bro. And like
he averaged over 30 in the finals when he won his first ring.
Exactly, and nobody even knew he was averaging 30. I felt like he was dropping 20 points a game, and you look up, he got 30, bro. So just that's so fat. It's just Kevin Durant's like Steph Curry to me. He helped revolutionize the game to where it is today. Because when KD first came in, you didn't see a guy 7 foot shooting threes like that except Dirk. And after KD, you've seen everybody 7 foot shooting, and KD's a big part of the reason why the small ball game is here today. You got 7-footers shooting the threes. It's because everybody was like, whoa, where's the next KD? And I feel like for a minute in the NBA, we was all looking for the next KD. Like, you got players like Don Maker, like even they try to compare Giannis to him. And it's just, you're not going to get another KD. It's just, he's that one guy that he's just that. And you just got to let him be that. So yeah, KD number 3 for me.
Definitely. So rounding out my Mount Rushmore is my guy out of Brooklyn, New York, Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson has been my ride or die forever. Underappreciated, unsung, but at the end of the day, the dude can hoop. He plays defense, one of the best playmakers, honestly. Better than some starting point guards, honestly. Can give it to you any way how you want it, mid-range, can shoot the 3 a little bit, and he's going to take you to the basket. Lance Stevenson, just flat out, one of my favorite players ever to watch.
That's a good pick. Lance, make him dance, bro. All right, bro. Number 4 for me, bro, I feel like is just the dopest player that was in the league, bro. AI, bro. I just feel like AI got to be number 4 in my list, bro. If AI was 6'6", he would be the greatest player ever to play basketball. Bro, AI, just his swag, his aura that he brought to the game, bro. Like, he brought hip-hop to the game of basketball, bro. I just feel like I'm gonna give AI credit based off of that. People wear number 3 because of AI, bro. Like, D-Wade will tell you he wore 3 because of AI. CP will tell you they wear number 3 because of AI, bro. AI's just that guy, bro. He's really 6'1", 195, soaking wet, and was playing with dogs, bro, in the paint like a killer, bro. And yeah, AI's just that dude. He took a trash ass team to the finals on his back by himself, bro. Like he's a different beast, bro. So AI number 4 on my list.
And like Kobe, he was just gonna go out shooting every single game. He was
bro.
gonna, like you said, he's gonna put his team on the back just to get over.
Literally, bro. That's another thing about Kobe. Kobe played against them dogs in his career, bro. Like he played against some of the greatest guards ever, bro. T-Mac and AI alone, bro. That's you got to go up against them dudes. You different, bro. You different, bro. Like Chauncey Billups. Oh my God. That era of basketball, I love that era right there.
Mid-2000 basketball was fun.
Yeah, bro. That's a good era of basketball, bro.
All right, that's on Mount Rushmore, bro. Do you want to start getting some music now?
Yeah, let's get into music, bro.
All right, bro.
I think the album of the year.
Already.
I think the album of the year was dropped last night, bro. No cap, bro.
And who dropped it?
Dvsn, Amuse and Her Feelings, bro. Start to finish, that album is different, bro. So let's just start it from the first track, bro. What's the first track? No Good? No Good, bro. That's might be that's top 4 songs on the album right there. Just the way they started off that song, just the emotion they're giving you, it's a good song. But then I'm gonna give you the best song on the album. You know what I'm about to say. It's Again, bro. That outro, I don't know what I was listening to, bro. I don't know how I got there, bro, but I was singing. Like I'm singing 90s R&B, singing in the rain music video vibes, bro. Like,
right.
You talk. What you think about that last song, bro?
That's a really great song. Like, shout out to Chantel May. Like, I went back and looked for her music. She only got like 2 songs on Spotify. I'm like, yo, like,
I was like, who is this, bro?
For real, I'm like, we need to hear more music from her. She's too talented not to. Like, there's no reason why. But like you said, bro, it was just like, honestly, I was not expecting that from an outro at all.
Bro,
like,
bro, at that, all right, let me tell you what I was going through under this moment, bro. I'm going to keep it PG, so you're going to know what I'm talking about when I say it, bro. So I was having a fight with the Pacquiao, bro. The virtual Pacquiao, not the virtual Pacquiao, all right, bro? So I'm listening. So it was like when we listened to Lil Baby, bro. So I'm like, is it because I'm having this fight with the Pacquiao, or is it because it's really good, bro? So I'm listening to it, bro. So by the time I'm at the outro, I'm already like, yo, this album is ridiculous, bro. I can't take it, bro. So I get to the outro, bro. Don't run away. I'm like, what is this, bro? Am I in a 1989 music video, bro? And it's just and it's just stupid, bro. So then I wake up in the morning, I'm like, all right, bro. Was I tripping, bro? Was it the fight with the Pacquiao? Was I tripping, bro? So I woke up, bro. I wasn't tripping, bro. I was like, they did their thing on this, bro. And one thing I want to say, bro, the transitions on this album, bro.
I wanted to get into that.
The production on this album, bro. This is one transition that it might be the greatest transition I ever heard, bro. The transition from So What featuring Popcorn into
Outlanders, yes.
It's smooth, bro. It is seamless, bro. I was listening to the album with Faith, bro. That was the first time I ever ran a transition back, bro. I was like, Faith, listen to this. You hear that? You hear the beat, right? I was like, yeah. You hear that, right? That's a different song now. Like, you couldn't even tell that the song changed, bro. It was perfect. And then it did that for like 4 straight songs, bro.
Yeah, that part right after, that part for like those 4 songs where they got into the Jamaican bag real quick, that was probably one of the highlights of the album. Just the transition after another.
Bro, they took me to the Jamaican bag, bro. Then they put me to the Jersey club bag, bro. So I'm in it.
You're right.
I'm like, I'm going crazy everywhere. I'm like, and then you just go to the outro and you just kill me, bro. I'm like,
they finished it off. They finished it off with the hardcore R&B bag. And like, I'll say this though, when I was first listening to it, I'm not gonna lie, I liked the first song No Good, right? But after that, for like the next like 4 songs, I really wasn't feeling it. Like they were good songs, but for me, they really just didn't grab my attention like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got into that Jamaican bag real quick. I was like, all right, this is cool, whatever. I was wondering, I'm like, damn, is this all they're really gonna give us? Like, I was like, no, there's no way, right? But then from Flawless on, that's when I was like, this is a great album. This is a great fucking album. Just the way, again, just off the way they ended it, just the sequence of songs, the way they ended it, I was like, wow, this is really good. And I listened to it again, probably like another 3 times after the fact. And that the first half of the album kind of grew on me. It did, but still, that second half, like, there's not a lot of things that can beat that. Like,
bro, the final two, bro, for us, and again, bro, I don't think it's a final two on in many albums that's better than that, bro. Like that's a different album, bro. And OVO is taking over this year, bro. They already had the Party album that was going crazy. They got this album, and I know Drake is coming, bro. So this 2020 might be OVO's year. They might kill it during quarantine, bro. And when we get off of this, I'm playing this album. So I'm that's all.
yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm playing this thing all over again, bro. So after all that being said, what are some of your favorites?
Our favorite songs, bro. So favorite song off the album is Again, for sure. And then I'm gonna go No Good second. And then probably I like Still Pray For You. And then I like Dangerous City. I like Buju Banton's verse on that a lot. I like the live they took me. And then Outlandish I like a lot. And then of course Between Us, I already said before the album that song is just Between Us is just a dope song, bro. Snow Allegra
killed that.
Don't be sorry, just be careful, babe. Oh my gosh, bro. Snow is different, bro. She's one of the dopest R&B vocalists right now, bro. If not the dopest. So yeah, those be my 5 right there. Again, No Good, Still Pray For You, Dangerous City, and then Between Us. Yeah, so those my top 5 off the album right now. And then Outlandish is my sneaky underdog right there, bro. I just love Outlandish. It's just
Outlandish had to grow on me for a second. I had to listen to it like a good 3 times.
Yeah, bro. I like Outlandish, bro. Just that transition, bro. Like that was goated, bro. That's all I can say, bro.
For real. Again, shout out to Chantel May, bro. Like,
she's the star of this album. That's all I gotta say.
She is, no. Because Shorty really sang her soul out.
I felt every high note that she gave. I was like, bro, why is she going so hard right now on this album, bro? And for Dvsn to be able to be like, yo, this is my outro, but yo, go crazy on this track, bro. Like, I don't even care, bro. Like, you could kill me on this own track, which she did, bro. Dvsn held his own, but Shorty was bugging, bro. And yeah, Chantel, man, I'm looking out for you, bro. I need an album EP.
Nah, for real. We need something. We need a project. We need a project
from you, bro. For real.
Like, again, you're too talented not to have one. Just straight up, bro.
That song gonna put you on the map for sure. Because it put you on my radio. I'll definitely look.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
I was like, do I not know her? Because I never heard you before, and she barely
at all.
I was like, yo, shout out to Dvsn for finding her and making that track.
Yes, bro.
Bro, other new music, I didn't get to listen to the Baby album. Like, I was too. I really don't want to listen to it because I already feel like it's gonna be the same album I heard 2 years ago, bro. So like,
yeah, that's why I'm kind of like hesitant to listen to it too. At the same time, like, I like when what should you call it? His first album that popped up. I really like that, but then the second one, I was just like,
bro, his albums have the same structure, bro. Like, if you really go album for album and you play first song, it's the same song, and you play second song, it's the same song, bro. It's really like he's making the same album over again, bro. It's crazy, but I like the little single he released before when he changed up his flow when he was singing. That was cool. It was different. It was cool. But yeah, I didn't listen to that yet. Speaking of new music, bro, did you listen to the new Playboy Cardi, bro?
Yeah, I listened to it.
Did you like it?
It's cool. It's alright.
It's alright, bro. I feel like if we've been waiting for you for this long, bro, don't give me that, bro. Like, don't give me. For the man, honey, funny, bro. Like, I don't know what he's saying, bro. Like, give me something. Like, I know that's his swag, bro, but at least, like, some of my favorite Cardi songs, I can hear what he's saying. He's really flowing, and it's a good song, bro. I feel like I was just lazy, bro. And I feel like the title fitted. It was mud, bro. Meh. Like, it was really meh. Like, I don't know if him and Uzi got a beef going on right now, but I'm looking. I feel like they playing around with each other. I feel like they about to drop a track together, bro. Now that track, I feel like that's gonna have me running back on this podcast and talking about it because when them two get together, it's a different type of vibe, bro.
That's a fact. I mean, just look at Shooter off his last album, bro. Like,
just look at the fake unreleased Kid Cudi track that's not even real. Like,
oh my gosh.
Like the fact that a snippet, an unreleased snippet, could take off as a hit, bro. Like that's a song. That's a song. I need him to release that, bro.
No, that better be on the album.
Like,
Kid Cudi better be on that album, bro. Like, I swear, verses and all, bro. Like,
for real, bro.
It has to be on the album. But yeah, like I shared like kind of the same feeling as you, bro. Like it was kind of just Like,
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, like we're gonna see what's gonna happen come Monday, and we're gonna see Uzi drop something along with it because he said he was gonna drop same time as Cardi drop as soon as he does. So I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, either way, we're still gonna get some type of Uzi though.
Yes, bro. Either or, he don't have to give us nothing. He gave us 2 albums a month ago, bro. Like I'm
But
good.
he said he's not done yet, though.
Exactly,
That's the thing.
That's
he's not done for this year.
I'm like, yo, Uzi, I'm gonna keep listening, but you don't owe me anything else, bro. Like,
you don't.
Yeah, bro. Like them 2 albums you gave me was enough, bro. Them is bangers, bro. Classics in my eyes, bro. You dropped 200 the first week back to back, bro. That's some different stuff, bro. Like you don't have to release an album for 5 more years if you do that. Like that's
yeah, for real. Like, he literally gave us more music than some of the biggest artists.
Facts, bro.
Honestly, in a 2-week span. Simple and plain.
Bro, he released more albums than Jay-Elect released in his whole career in a weekend, and Jay-Elect released the album that weekend, bro. Like that's ridiculous, bro. And Jay-Elect been out how many years? That's a different case. But anyway, I want to bring this up because last week I was talking real hot on the RZA's name, bro. And I gotta.
Yeah, you were. I'm not gonna lie, you were.
I gotta come in here and bite the bullet. Bro. And I feel like it's partially not my fault, bro. I was justified in the heat I was talking, bro. So the RZA DJ Premier battle, my eyes, RZA got DJ Premier out of here, bro. It wasn't close in my eyes, bro. But I feel like DJ Premier could have won the battle if he played the songs that he was supposed to play in the battle, bro. He played some of his best songs after the battle was over, bro. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like, he was playing song. I'm like, why are you playing that when you have 10 Crack Commandments right here, bro? Like, RZA really played a Biggie song. I'm like, yo, if any song that you could play right now, the only song you could come back with that is 10 Crack Commandments, bro. Like, you're doing too much, bro. Like, RZA beat him, and the whole first 10 songs of the battle, we couldn't even hear from RZA, bro. Like, you couldn't even, like, I'm like, if we could heard the first 10, we would have said it was a blowout, bro. Bro, what the battle really showed me is, bro, Method Man is just
Method Man is nice.
Method Man just needs more credit in the rap game. I feel like being in Wu-Tang made people not respect Method Man as much because he's in a group, but Method Man is top 10 rappers to me. I got like just every time he would play a track and it was Meth, it was crazy, bro. Like the Method Man song, bro, Cream, just a hook, bro. Freaking the song with Mary J. Blige. I'm like, yo, it was different, bro. So yeah, I apologize. RZA won the battle, bro. Next time, I'm gonna be more careful because I don't know what these producers are their game plan is going into these battles. Because RZA was king. He was ready for the fight. He had his vest on, bro. He was fully Shaolin up in that motherfucker. Like he was ready for all the smoke, bro. Like, yo, did you watch it live or you watched it after the fact?
I watched it live. That was probably one of the most hype and anticipated battles I wanted to watch. So I had to tune in live for that. I'm not gonna lie, for the first 10, honestly, I felt like they were just going back and forth. For me personally, I felt like it was neck and neck through that first 10. And then somewhere around, I want to say 14, I'm not going to lie, I gave the edge to Preem. In my eyes, I saw Preem win that battle. I'm not going to lie. Though I did appreciate everything that RZA played. And at the end of the day, it really was like kind of just a time capsule of just like that 90s rap. And at the end of the day, like you said on the last pod, if it's close if it's close enough in a battle, like you're still going to enjoy it to the point where it's just like, hey, this is, I'm chilling. It's a vibe, you know what I mean? And that's what I got throughout the entire battle. Like it was really just a hip hop type of vibe, and I enjoyed it all the way through.
Bro, the only reason I will say RZA because how I just did not give him any regard before the battle, bro. That's why I'm saying if you was able to change my viewpoint that much in the battle, bro, it's the fact that his first 10 songs I could not hear, bro. And the first 10 songs he was playing wasn't them songs, bro. I think he played like what was his second song was like one of Wu-Tang's biggest hits, bro. Like the second song he played, bro, it was one of them songs, bro. I was like, yo, if he played that, if we could hear what he was playing, we wouldn't have even called this a close battle, bro.
Like, yeah, he brought for his second song, he played "Bring the Pain." Yeah,
he played "Bring the Pain" as his second song, bro, and I couldn't hear it, bro. I'm like, if we heard that, bro, it wasn't gonna be close, bro. But yeah, anyway, it was like you said. Overall, it was just a history lesson, bro. Probably the two greatest hip hop producers ever, bro, in my eyes. Excluding Dre. Dre is a different guy, bro. He's not human. So not counting Dre, those two probably the best producers in hip hop ever. And the battle just really furthered the point. Wu-Tang is the greatest group of all time. It will never be another rap group ever, bro. And just the story of Wu-Tang that's itself is crazy, bro. We watched the Hulu thing, just the two best members in the crew wanted to kill each other at a point in time in life, bro. And those two dudes came together and not only joined the greatest group ever, then went on to make the best rap album ever with Raekwon's first album, bro. So like Wu-Tang just as a whole, that's different. And you gotta give it to RZA for being able to get all those minds, be the Nick Fury of the crew, and just make
to be a visionary type of thing.
At 19, be a visionary to know that you about to make the greatest rap group ever, bro. Like Preem said that in the battle. He's like, yo, I remember RZA came to me in the studio one day. He was like, yo, I'm about to make this group and we about to take over the world, bro. Like, and at 19, I have that mindset, bro. It's different, bro. It's like the same thing I said last week with Nas, bro. Like, at 19 to make the greatest rap album of all time, bro. Like, that's really different, bro. So, yeah, I just feel like it was something different in the 90s water, bro. We need to bring it back, bro. Like, I feel like we don't got that water no more, bro.
Bring it back.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, definitely a fun battle, bro. And real quick, I love the fact that like in between songs they talk about the history of hip hop too, about it. Just with them creating the biggest songs and just different stories of meeting up as like young dudes or whatever. Right. Like that was really dope to see,
bro. And bro, tomorrow night, bro, tomorrow night we got the R&B version of that battle, bro. And
it's here, it's coming.
It's
9:00.
I don't know if I don't know if I can make it through that, bro. Like from start to finish, it's gonna be a hit, bro. Like it's not even gonna be no mid hits, bro. Start to finish, it's gonna be a hit, bro. Oh my god, bro! This weekend as a whole is about to be lit, bro. We got that on Saturday, and then Sunday we got the mic doc, bro. Sunday we got the mic doc, bro. That's really gonna be it.
Wait, is that Sunday? I thought it was Monday.
Nah, it's Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. All right, bro.
Yeah, Sunday, the 19th. Yeah.
So either way, we're gonna be lit this weekend.
Either way, the weekend's lit, bro. Babyface Teddy Riley tomorrow. Then we got Sunday Mike Doc, bro. So yeah, I think
that Teddy Riley battle, that Teddy Riley and Babyface battle, I'm plugging in my speaker for that one.
Yeah, it's going up, bro. It's a party that night, bro.
Bro.
Yeah. Did you see like I'm hearing rumblings. That we get in the Dre and Diddy battle, bro. I'm hearing rumblings, bro.
Let's see what happens,
bro. All I'm gonna say, that might restart the West Coast East Coast beef, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That battle might restart.
I can see it happening. Yeah, I can see. I can see it happening. Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm gonna say. We could leave it at that. We might get more news next week. We come back and talk about it to y'all, bro. But all I'm gonna say is, if that battle happens, that's gonna be a battle, bro. I still think Dre gonna win it, but that's gonna be
Dre gonna win it. Dre gonna win it flat out. In my opinion, like,
it's different, bro. I don't think Diddy wants that smoke, bro. Like, Dre has Tupac,
Snoop.
Ice Cube, Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop, 50 Cent, and Eminem. What 5 is beating that 5? No 5 any producer has is beating that 5, bro. Tupac, 50 Cent, Ice Cube, and Snoop Dogg, and Eminem. And then you can still play Dr. Dre songs. Don't battle Dr. Dre. Don't battle Dr. Dre, bro. That should just be the slogan for these beat battles. Don't battle Dr. Dre.
At the end of the day, this is all fun and games, but when he arrives, just you
don't want to get embarrassed, bro. What do you do when he played "Fuck the Police"? What you responding with? What you responding when he played "In the Club"? What you responding about when he played "Still Dre"? What you responding when he played "Gin and Juice"? Like what when he played "California Love"? To America.
He can win. He can win just off California Love. He can win just off that.
He could win playing straight NWA hits. He could win playing straight Tupac tracks, straight Snoop tracks, straight Dr. Dre tracks. He could win off a straight 50 set, bro. Like, you don't want to play with him, bro. Like, yo.
No, that's gotta happen now. I still want to see it now.
I don't want to see him.
That's gotta happen.
I love Diddy too much to see him get murdered, bro. I love Diddy too much to see him get murdered, bro. Diddy's like the tier under that, bro. Diddy's the next guy. I'm like, don't battle him. If you're not Dr. Dre, don't battle Diddy. That's my thing. Dre's the only guy above Diddy. But yeah, I think that we can wrap it up here, bro. This is a good pod right here, bro.
Pretty much, yeah. So next week we're gonna come in with our reactions to Tyaire about. Hopefully we get news on that Diddy and Dre battle. Hopefully. But yeah, pretty much. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be here next Friday. Stay inside. Stay safe, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna see y'all next week if I'm alive after that battle tomorrow. Because I might have heart palpitations during that shit.
All right, y'all stay. All right, we'll catch y'all though.